The whiteboard in Zoom is a great tool for visual communication and provides opportunities for collaboration during Zoom class sessions. However, writing and drawing on a digital whiteboard can be frustrating when trying to use a mouse or a trackpad. Utilizing an iPad with an Apple Pencil will enable you to write on the Zoom whiteboard in a much more natural way. Your computer will still serve as your primary source of communication, and your iPad will be used as a secondary peripheral device. So your computer will be used for hosting the meeting and also to control your primary camera and primary audio. The iPad and Apple Pencil will serve to make using the whiteboard function easier. Use the following checklist to prepare for each class session you plan to use your iPad in. Charge the iPad and Apple Pencil on a daily basis. Every once in a while, check that your iPad's operating system is up to date. And check that Zoom is up to date on both your computer and your iPad. To check that your iPad's operating system is up to date, on your dock, select Settings, then select General, then Software Update. To update Zoom on your computer, open the Zoom app. In the upper right corner, select your profile thumbnail and then select Check for Updates. To update Zoom on the iPad, open the App Store and then search for Zoom. Under the Zoom Cloud Meetings listing, select Update. If you do not see Update, your version of Zoom is already up to date. To utilize the iPad and Apple Pencil in Zoom, you will be logging into a Zoom meeting on both a computer, where you will be hosting the meeting, and an iPad simultaneously on the same Smith College Zoom account. From your computer, start the meeting as you normally would for any class session. On the iPad, open the Zoom app and join the meeting as well. On the iPad, when you first join, you will be prompted to connect audio. To ensure the microphone and speakers are off to prevent audio feedback, select Cancel. Turn off the video feed on the iPad and close the video panel in the bottom right corner. In the Participants list, you will notice yourself appear twice. The entry labeled Host is your computer account, while the co-host will be the iPad. It's recommended to rename the iPad account to note that it's your iPad. To do so, in the Participants list, hover your cursor over the name of the iPad account, select More, then select Rename. To bring up the whiteboard from the computer, select Screen Share. On the Screen Share selection window, select Whiteboard. The whiteboard will now appear to everyone in the meeting. Next, on the iPad, select the pencil icon in the bottom left corner. If you do not see the pencil icon, tap once and it will appear. You can also access these drawing tools anytime you or anyone else shares their screen to be able to annotate what is being shared. The whiteboard in Zoom has the ability to add additional boards so that you don't need to keep erasing the current board you are using. To add a new board on the device that is sharing the whiteboard, select the New Board icon at the bottom right corner. Once you add additional boards, you can navigate between boards with the arrows. You may have up to 20 boards when sharing the whiteboard from a computer and up to 12 when sharing the whiteboard from an iPad. Whiteboards can easily be saved as image files. On the computer, on the annotation controls, select Save. This will save the whiteboard as an image file, which can be found under Documents, Zoom, and then the folder named after that meeting's date and time. This is the same location for both PCs and Macs. If you are using additional boards, all boards will be saved at the same time. Any participant on a computer can save the whiteboards as images. When done with the whiteboard, select Stop Share or close the window. Even though you've closed the whiteboard, the content will not be deleted. If you share the whiteboard again, the content will still appear. Content will be fully cleared after you end the meeting.